I know Hwang, you said, might be out for a long time with his hamstring injury. Do you know how long that might be?
I don't know. Depend. This kind of injuries depend of each player is different the recovery, but more or less I think that 4-5 weeks we have to wait for him. Yes.
And Pedro Neto, there was a video this week of him training with the team. Is he back on the grass, and how far do you think he could be from rejoining the match day squad?
He's step by step much better, of course, but he have been out for 4 months, so we have to be careful with him. But now he's ready to help us. Today we are going to review, and after we are going to make the squad list because we have had any problem. So, but he's ready to help us. Yes.
And looking at the football, so after the Liverpool win, do you feel like the players have got a bit more belief since that win and with the performance as well?
No, I think that the players believe for the first minute, and they have to continue believing because it's going to be, I repeat a lot, but it's true. It's going to be a hard and very long race, so we have to be ready for the good moments, for the bad moments. We are going to have all the kind of situation, and this is to compete, to be able to for all and to be ready for all. So now we are thinking 100%. After the finish the Liverpool match, thinking about Southampton, that is for me is a very good team. They have a very good players, a good coach. Maybe in a lot of matches they can be a little bit unlucky because they deserve more, in my opinion. And now they have improved the squad with a very good signing. So they were a very good team, and now it's a best team. So the demanding for tomorrow is going to be very high for us, sure.
And Daniel Pedro said this week that Southampton and the next game, Bournemouth, are the 2 biggest games of the season. Does it feel like that because they're around you in the table?
I only think in the next match. I don't think in the next. We have to put the focus in each match, and now we have in front of us Southampton. That I repeat is a very good team, and they are very good, very important 3 points for them and for us. So we have to be ready to compete and to deserve to achieve tomorrow positive things, sure. But it's going to be a very hard match, undoubtedly.
And how will a trip away to Southampton be different to a game against Liverpool?
What difference?
¿Cómo de diferente será este partido?
A lot, much harder, much harder, sure. But for a lot of reasons. I can finish my press conference here, sure. Tomorrow I am sure that what kind of we are going to have in front of us, we have to be ready, sure.
And just want to ask you a few questions about some news in the football world this week. Manchester City, they were charged by the Premier League this week for financial breaches. I know you know Pep from your days playing together. I just wonder, as a manager to manager, how difficult can it be to manage when you have these things going on in the background?
No, I didn't talk with him, but this is one issue that I think is under investigation. So we have to wait for the last finish in this investigation to have more information. Now it's only this, so I don't have a lot of more things to say here.
Can it be difficult as a manager though, when maybe not necessarily this, but as a manager when you have these things going on in the news and every day the speculation, can it get to you as a manager?
No, your responsibility as a manager is to improve you, to be ready to have ready to your team to play each match, and of course to be able to win matches. This is our responsibility. The rest is out of our responsibility, sure.
And just finally for me, there was also news about the European Super League coming back in an 80-team format. Just wonder what your thoughts are on the European Super League in general.
My thought is very close of the England thought, that the football is for the fans. So this is all. This is my opinion, and I agree 100% with the Premier League decision about this 2 years ago. So I agree 100% with the Premier League decision 2 years ago. So I answer you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
Mario Lemina, okay to
play against his old?
It's better. It's better. I don't know if he's gonna be thing 100%, but it's better. So we have to take the decision maybe tomorrow morning with him, with another player more, because we have had a little problem with one couple of players. Yeah.
You say Mario brings balance. How excited were you by his performance against Liverpool?
No, he can help to improve us and to balance in this position. Of course, he's a good player. He's a experienced player. He knows the Premier League, the English football, and the English competition. So this is important for him, important for us. And now it's not about Mario or about Ruben. It's about the team. But he's helping us to improve and to be able to win each match.
You said the energy of the fans was crucial against Liverpool. There's a negative atmosphere at Southampton because of their form at the moment. How much can you take advantage of that in the game?
No, I think we have to get used to compete in all the environments, and the most important thing is our behavior in these different environments. So, of course, when you play at home, you have more energy about your fan, more different atmosphere, and when you play away, you have to be ready to overcome this kind of situation. Of course, we are sure what kind of environment and match we have to find tomorrow in front of us. So we have to be ready to compete. First of all, we have in front of us a very good team, and after, of course, all these things are important, and we have to be ready. Yes.
You were appointed just a few days around when Nathan Jones was appointed at Southampton. What have you made of the changes he's tried to bring to them?
No, my opinion is that he's a very good coach. He has made a good work. I have seen the matches, the Southampton last matches, and they play in a very good way. They are able to play with a line of 4 or with a line or back of 3 or back of 5, depend. They change the system, but in the end they are a good team, aggressive team with a very clear idea. Sometimes you don't win because it's football, but for a little detail, but they are a very good team, undoubtedly. And of course, he's a very good coach, sure.
He's also experiencing the Premier League for the first time, like you. You know how much attention, how many questions you face. Do you have sympathy for him on a human level? Because he looks like he's having a difficult time at the moment.
I think that all the coaches we have to have the same situation in football. Is football. In the end, you have to win. Me, him, and all the coaches. This is the summary of football. But you ask me about Southampton team or squad, I answer you. And if you ask me about Nathan Jones, I think he has made a very good job because I have seen the last matches, and this is a good team. Southampton is a good team, sure.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Julen. We've seen a number of different plans from your team already so far. It was something different against Liverpool last week with Mateus on one side and Hwang on the other. The team must be good at listening to get these messages from you for them to work so well. Do you find them good listeners?
I think I have talked about this since the first, from the first minute that we arrived here. They want to. They have a big commitment in the daily work, and they have to continue having, because it's the only way to improve and to be able to compete each match. So in this terms, we are happy with the commitment, with the behavior of the players. And in each match, always you have a little detail that you think that is better or not for different reasons. This is all.
So players who are flexible can play in different roles. That helps you, doesn't it? Must help you when you've got several players who can do that.
Yes, I think that the good players, they have to get used to play in different positions, maybe, but having very clear that we hope about them, and what's our demanding about them. So this is all, but of course it's a good thing that the player has this skill, or that they can get used to play in different options.
Do you like them to be involved? Do they come to you with ideas? Do you have a good discussion like that?
gusta hablar con ellos y le gusta discutir, debatir con ellos.
Yes, I try to to translate them, of course, why we do it and what my hope about them. For me, it's better than they understand why they does different drills or different exercise or different game plans. So of course, for me, it's important that they are involved in the decision. Sure.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cameras off, please, guys.